Hi guys, my name is Marco. Right now, I'm right here at a store called Burlington's. I'm actually gonna go there because I want to check it out because I'm gonna buy a an exercising mat because I might buy an exercising mat because I like to do sit-ups in the place where I like to do them, but then the carpet they decided to not have carpet anymore, so we have a tile or something like that, and I can't do sit-ups on tile because it's like a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna give myself an exercising mat so I can be able to do that, and also I can do it anywhere I want to. So there's that. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to talk about, like, here's the thing. My channel, I do movie reviews. I do some movie reviews because I don't get a chance to see a lot of movies because I just don't have time and no chance. And also when I do see a movie, I should see it on Fridays because I can't go Thursday nights because I go to sleep early because I need to wake up early to exercise because of my diet and exercising, all that stuff that I'm not want to get into this video. Just I don't want to. I just don't want to, and so there's that. But here's the thing. But as I'm doing my movie reviews, I want to do this thing where it's like first impression and final impression because I don't want to do like spoilers. Because here's the thing. The reason why I don't want to do spoilers is because here's the thing. Spoilers to me, I feel like there's just a discussion. There's certain things, and I feel like if I say something and stuff like, okay, you probably seen the movie, you probably know what it's about. So like, I don't know if you actually want to see it spoil. Maybe you want to see it, maybe I don't know. But I feel like a review, just a non-spoiler review, I feel like that could be something really good because I feel like that's something that is either you're gonna have to see that spoiler free review so you can see if you're gonna watch it or not. That's the way I feel. You know, yeah. So there's that. Non-spoiler, spoiler review and stuff like that. That's yeah. That's what I feel. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna do two versions of it. My first impression, basically, when I just barely got out of movie theaters and stuff like that, so I'll make that first impression. And the second one is that my final thoughts, meaning that I have time to think about the film, process it, and all that stuff, and that's basically what it is. And make another video where I'm like, okay, see if it's alright, because sometimes, here's the thing, there's this movie called The Mummy that came out, Tom Cruise and stuff like that. A lot of people didn't really like that film. A lot of people gave it like a really low score, and to me, I kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna see it, right? I went to see it, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was good. I don't think it was that bad. Of course, they were trying to introduce the whole the Dark Universe thing, which never happened, which kind of sucks. Because I will love to see the Invisible Man. I'd like to see the Mummy and all the but never mind. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was talking about there. I don't know. The Mummy, which I saw the Mummy, but I mean like, well, yeah, this film, Mummy, yeah. I don't know. Just forget about that. I kind of realized that we had talking about the Mummy. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but that movie was really great. I thought it was good. But then I made recently I made a review about Battle Angel and Tally or something like that. Now, when I talked about that, I believe I talked about how amazing the film looked. The story was okay. It was good. Special effects were amazing and everything like that. And I wish they could improve on the story. But here's the thing. I'm a person that I did not see the anime. I never read the manga or anything. I was just an average goer because my impression, the way that I looked at it, is I looked at it as in like I wasn't like a fan of it because I don't know the source material. You know what I mean? So that's the way I was trying to look at it because I know some people, your average person that goes to movie theater and sees a movie like this, like, oh my god, like, for instance, let's take Iron Man, right? The Iron Man, movies. Let's just say there's a person that's not really into not into Iron Man, but doesn't know about Iron Man, and sees the movie Iron Man, was like, oh my god, like this film was amazing. I mean, was amazing. Looks amazing, but the story was a little bit okayish. And you're like, yeah, but that's how Iron Man is. The story was great. See, something like that. It's hard for me to say something about that because I do love Iron Man. It's great. So there's that. So I feel like to me, I feel like I would like to do that. I like to do that first impressions and then final impressions about a movie, because sometimes my first impression probably like, oh my god, like this movie is mediocre, it sucks, I've seen this before and stuff like that. But then once I have time to think about it, I'm like, you know what? I kind of liked it. Like that's what happened with Battle Angel. Like I talked, I actually did my review. And I said that I liked it. I really did like, especially if the story was a little bit okay. I reached prove upon it. And I said that I want this movie to do really good because I wanted to make a sequel and kind of prove upon the story. And then the love was like okay-ish. Didn't care that much about it. Like the story was trying to let us care about the story. But I kind of care. I was trying to. But there were certain things that need to be worked on. But then later down the line, I started thinking more about the film. And I was like, you know what? I actually liked it. Like, I started thinking about it. I actually did like it. Like, the special effects, the story was okay, and stuff like that. Like, I would give it, probably I'll give it a 7. That's how much I'll give it. A 7 is like a C, Why would I give it a 7? Because, the reason why, first, is because, first of all, the story, I felt that it needed to have a more stuff. The story, like, be more interesting. So there's that. I wish that the city above, we could see a little bit more of that. That's another thing that I would wanted. And stuff like that. But other than that, that's why I give it a 7, close to like an 8. Because I really did. This is probably gonna be one of those movies that I might buy, because I'm trying to make like here's the thing, in my room, I have this shelf thing, and I want to buy movies and stuff like that I generally like have an impact on me that I really did love a lot. And this film is probably gonna be up there probably, and I want to see it again, but I don't know when it comes on DVD. I don't know when, but hopefully it comes out pretty soon. So there's that. Okay, yeah. That's about it. That's all I want to talk about that. Also, hopefully the camera quality is really good. So there's that. Right now, like I said, I'm in Burlington, trying to see if I can find Matt. Also, I'm going to see if I can find one of those car things where you put your phone in. So sometimes when I want to film something, I can just have my phone instead of holding it with my hand. But the problem with those things, here's the thing that the problem with it. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, somewhere around there. But the thing about it is that it gets really hot in here. And when it's like hot season, that shit just like it burns my phone. Like it gets that whole temperature deal thing, and that's why I cannot have that. Because you put on your window and it gets really hot, so that's why. It tells me that, so I cannot really record. That's why I don't. I had one before, but then I stopped with that. I actually did a homemade version of it, which I thought was kind of cool, but it was like kind of crappy, so I decided to make it. I decided to like buy one, and I bought one right here, Burlington, I guess. I don't know. I think it was Ross. I don't know, but I bought one and it was great, but that thing happened, so there's that. So I don't know. I don't know. So there's that. I'm also planning on buying a camera backpack because I've invested on that, and I don't know, like camera backpack, one of those things I kind of do need it, and I found one that was really good. The price seems very average, like in the middle, like around $50, something like that. But the quality seems to be okay-ish because the reviews I seen on the backpack was like, oh, it's like some people got it like broken, other people got it like ripped, and most of them got it to be pretty intact, pretty okay. But sometimes I'm like, am I gonna get the broken one or am I gonna get the one that is not broken? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, sometimes reviews and stuff like that, there's that. And so there's that. But also, one thing I would like to say that I forgot to say about the whole movie thing is that I'm just an average person that watches movies. That I'm a huge fan of, like, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, and all these things. Okay, I'm not like a movie critic. I'm not a huge movie critic. I do, like, for instance, my reviews or something like that. I go to the movies, I see the movie, and I give it a review. I don't critique every single detail. I don't critique how the characters should have acted or something like that. I just critique the main things. The main things that people generally will look at and be like, okay. Like, for instance, the concept, sci-fi, and that was sci-fi, okay? Or is it like, also it's like the CGI, how good the CGI is. Or also the story, how good are the characters. Just like your basic level stuff is what I look for, because those are the main things. Like, other stuff that are out there, I don't really critique it. I don't really like talk about it so much, just because of the idea that it's like those are the things that it doesn't really mind me. And then here's the thing: a lot of people, like, when Ghost in the Shell. When Ghost in the Shell came out and stuff like that, a lot of people were saying this film is whitewashed and you have Scarlett Johansson as Major, stuff like that. And to me, I didn't really like that idea and stuff, but she kind of looked like it, and I liked the trailers and stuff like that. And I watched the movie and I liked it. I thought it was great, but since it got that whitewashing stigma in it, it gave me a bad taste of that film. And also, it pissed me off because this film is not whitewashing. The other characters, there were a lot of Asian characters in this movie. Like, the original people that wrote Ghost in the Shell came by and they saw what they were making and they actually liked it. They did. So I'm like, if they got their approval, I feel like some people just didn't really like the idea that because Major was there and it was playing with Scarlett Johansson and she was white and the whole whitewashing thing. And that really does suck. And I did saw a video about getting things wrong and stuff like that. But overall, I thought the film was I like the opening and like all that stuff. I don't really like the idea that it was PG-13. That's the thing I don't like about it. Because the original was rated R and this was PG-13. I don't get it. Who the hell are your audience? And all those things. I have a lot of stuff I would like to say about it. But nonetheless, I thought it was okay. And with this film, it had a stigma. It had a stigma that it wasn't going to do that great. And then also about like the characters' eyes, how big they are and stuff like that. And people just didn't really like that. Or like the whole CGI is fast or whatever. But I'm going to have to say this. The eyes were great. They look good. They were good. The CGI, amazing. Is it gonna do well? Hopefully it does. Because I liked it. That's about it. So that's it. That's all I want to talk about it, and that's it. Hope you guys really did like and enjoy this video. Also, hope you guys go see that movie, because that's a movie that I feel like you guys need to go see. Like, it looks so good. It's one of those movies that you need to see on theaters. And I still stand by. I give it like a 7.5. Somewhere around there. It's kind of like, I don't give it fully an 8. Because, I don't know. I'm not going to give it an 8. But I will give it a 7.5. And I feel very comfortable in that area. Just because. But I feel like would I want to see it again? Yes. But I don't know. It's just that the love interest, the whole love chemistry about it, I thought it was okay. That's the only thing that was like a little bit on about it. I don't know. But like I said, I haven't seen the anime. I haven't seen this film. I probably will see it. I will, because I'm a huge fan of anime. So I'm gonna go and probably see that. That's about it. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Also, I gotta stop wearing my hat so much. I've been wearing my hat all the time, and I want to start making videos where I don't wear my hat, just because I don't know, I don't want to have this a habit of mine. So yeah, there's gonna be some videos where I'm not gonna be wearing hats, some of them where I will. That's about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later, and